All right, everybody, welcome to the JK Theory. Here we talk about anything and everything. No topic is left untouched, no stone is left unturned. We give it to you raw, real, and uncut. We don't sugarcoat here. We give it to you straight up. So before we get into that, I'm Jay,
Okay.
and this is the JK Theory. So today we kind of have like a smorgasbord of stuff. We're just gonna throw some topics out there, see what sticks to the wall. We definitely want to hear your guys' feedback, what you like, what you didn't like, what you agreed with, what you disagree with. And remember, you can always reach out to us at our email at thejktheory@gmail.com. Hit that like and subscribe. So our first topic we're gonna talk about, man, Jay-Z been in the news. The Jigga Man's been out there. I got some words about Jigga Man, but
Oh boy.
Kay,
What up?
you said it to me from day one I met you. You don't fuck with Jay, you don't fuck with Puff.
Nope.
I totally see why now. I'm sorry. But Jay-Z's lawyers make a statement about how Jay doesn't know Puff.
That's
What
crazy.
shit is that? What kind of shit is that? I remember when Puff went, I want to say it was one of the MTV award shows, and was like, I'm going to present this award to my favorite rapper, Jay Z, my brother, my boy. Come on up here. There's all these pictures, the famous white party that Rockefeller does. It's always Diddy right there.
Hmm?
The mansion parties, the everything. It's always Jay and Puff, Jay and Puff. Like, as soon as Dame was out the picture, Jay and Puff, Jay and Puff. Even when Dame was in the picture, Puff was always there.
Who's
They
there?
needed Puff to bring that, to give Jay approval from Big. They needed Puff to do that. You know what I mean? So I don't get it. I don't like it. It's snakish. It's backstabbing. It just proves to me and shows me that Jay is about Jay and everybody else. And that's totally wrong, man. Completely wrong. I don't know, Puff. Get the fuck out of here. What's your thoughts on this?
Jay is Jay. Like he been the same way for the longest time. I don't know why this is a shock or surprise to you or anybody else. Like Jay is this is the one thing I can say about Jay. Jay is not gonna fuck up his name in bullshit. I'ma have to, and as much as I hate this to my heart, I, I'm going to have to say I don't believe the allegations against him with this. Yeah, I don't. I do not believe the allegations against him. Now, as far as the puppy thing go, dog, you just full of shit. But
Okay,
but as
okay.
far as
So,
yeah,
I mean, you got the him and Foxy Brown.
yeah,
You don't believe that happened when she was 14, 15, 16?
she said it didn't happen. Do I believe it? No. I mean, I didn't know Foxy Brown was that young back then because Foxy Brown did not look 14, 15, however old she was. She did not look that age at all. That was a grown
Okay.
ass woman.
But you got the Foxy thing.
Yep.
You got the Aaliyah trying to holler at Aaliyah.
That's just backstabbing.
You got hollering at Beyonce, mad young.
She was grown though. She was an adult.
You got him hollering at Rihanna, mad young, not an adult.
I don't think he was hollering at Rihanna. I think he was trying to get Rihanna to sign a contract because he seen potential in her. It's just like Tierra Marie. Tierra Marie was mad young. Tierra Marie, I believe she's younger than Rihanna.
Yeah,
If
Tierra Marie had something going on with Jay too.
But at this time, Jay was with Beyonce, so I don't think he had anything going on with Tierra or Rihanna. I think that's just people trying to get that out of them to put something on him. Like, I don't like Jay Z. I've never liked Jay Z. I've stated that a long time ago. I always thought he was a snake. And I still think he a snake. The fact that he said he don't know Puffy, like dog. Everybody see pictures. Everybody see y'all together. Y'all been together for hundreds of years. Like for real. But as far as the allegations go, they just don't add up to me. Like when 1 + 1 does not equal 2, I feel like something's wrong. And what
Okay.
the girl is saying, I don't believe it.
So how about this?
Yeah.
The 1 + 1 = 2 factor, right? Or the theory, right?
Right. Yeah.
Jay-Z pretty much took D Haven's lifestyle and created his rap album, his first one.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jay-Z didn't live that life, D Haven did. Jay-Z then starts taking Big L's style of hip hop, style of rap, once Big L's gone. Dame ride and died for Jay-Z. I mean, Dame was the Jimmy Hart of freaking hip hop. You feel what I'm saying? Like he was out there promoting,
Yeah.
doing everything he could. He lived and breathed Jay-Z.
Yep.
And he fucked him over.
Big time. Yep.
That's three very important people. That's part of his comeuppance, if you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
They're all fucked.
But that's more of being a snake. Like that's the one reason I never liked him, because he always had that snake about him. Like it's about me type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always about me. Me. Like that's the reason why I never fuck with Jay-Z like that. And what you just showed is that's who he was. Like he's always been that snakish ass person. But that doesn't equate to what this girl is accusing him of. Like being a snake and being a person that likes younger girls like that.
I
It's
think the
too.
new term is a PDF file, being a PDF
Yeah,
file.
thank you. I didn't know what we could say on the show, so I tried to, because my mouth. But yeah, it doesn't equate to that. Just because you're a snake don't mean you do the stuff like that. I won't put that on him. I'll put that on Puffy. I'll put that on R. Kelly. I'll put that on Harvey Weinstein. I will put that on Epstein. Hell, I'll put that on y'all president, but I won't put that on Jay.
Okay, but is it because the video footage hasn't been released yet? Because once there's video footage, it's a whole different ballgame. Look at Puff. Perfect example was Puff. Oh, Cassie's trying to get money. Oh, they trying to bring the black man down. Oh, this, oh, that. It's all bullshit. Puffy even came out with not an apology, with a statement. She's lying. It wasn't me, blah, 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 blah. And then the video hit and he erased that fucking apology. That shit goes out the window.
I didn't believe that shit though. I always said that's who he is. He's always been this weird ass dude. Like Puffy's always been this. I don't know why people ignored it. I've been screaming this shit for years with him.
You know why they ignored it? Come on.
I know why they ignored it. And I never got the whole bring the black man down. Not with him. Nope. Nope. They said that he did it. That's what I'll say. But as far as Jay go, I don't see it. Like if there's a video where they actually show it, okay, I'd be like, I was wrong. But you got to show me a video or something, because you just using your words, like anybody can do that. That's why I hate this whole everybody speak out, but there is no proof to it type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can say anything to make you look bad. That don't mean it's true. Just because somebody else said it, don't mean it happened.
Right.
You know?
It's like you have these players that are out there, and players as in people that actually have influence.
Mm-hmm.
They're just talking. They're not backing it up. They're not saying, hey, here's the paperwork. Here's the receipts. Here's this. It's just, yep, he did that. I was there. I can't prove it, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Um, moving on to the craziness. So we touched on Jay.
Yeah.
We touched on Puff. There's something else that's been happening in hip hop, and I don't know. To me, it's kind of sad, man. Like I really was rooting for this couple, and they are no more. And we're talking about like the epicenter, the poster child of Black love. Like they like hashtagged it. You know what I mean? Like they were representatives of Black love, and we're talking about none other than Remy Ma and Papoose. What the fuck?
That ship went down fast and hard.
You sent me a clip
Yeah.
recently, and I had to find the full track because that was like, holy
Yeah, that was nice.
Cassidy.
Yeah.
Cassidy was shitting on freaking what's this? I don't even know the guy's name.
Easy to block.
Easy the block captain.
Mm.
That's how relevant he is. Okay, that I kind of forget his name. Whatever. Mr. Remy Ma. Cassidy shit on him big time.
He did.
So I don't know if Cassidy's trying to reach for that bag and do the battle. I don't care what his motive is. I love to hear Cassidy spit, especially on topics like this. Go for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But going back as Remy and Pap breaking up that union, it's just, oh man, that hurts, man. And for everybody to see it on top of it, you couldn't handle it behind closed doors. You had to bring it out like that. And what's weird is I don't even know if Remy and that dude are still together at this point.
I think so. I think they are.
I don't get it. Maybe I'm not supposed to get it. I'm not in their situation, but they know what they do behind closed doors. But damn, is it messy, man?
Oh, it's really messy right now.
And I guess whatchamacallit, Papoose is dating a female boxer.
The female boxer, yeah.
And the boxer's talking about Rem. We can hit the ring, like
Yeah, she don't want to do that.
Who don't want to do it, Remy or the boxer?
Remy does not want to do that. That's
you gonna die.
Yeah, pretty
This
much.
ain't gonna be a Jake Paul, Mike Tyson shit.
Ooh, this is gonna be your ass is on the ground in like 2 seconds.
She's a professional boxer.
She is the professional women boxer. Like this girl whoops ass, point blank. Period. Remy don't want that. She don't want the problems. She can do all that talking. She can talk all she wants. Don't do that.
Okay, so what if it's not a boxing match? What if it's an MMA fight?
It is.
What if it's an MMA fight? Does it make a difference?
She does MMA. She does boxing. She does MMA. Bro, this girl is a fighter. Like, they can do MMA. They can do boxing. They can do a street fight. I don't care what they do. Remy's not going to win any of them. Like,
a lingerie match hosted by WWE.
A lingerie match she'll win because she has a way better body. But
oh man. Now, yeah, Remy's barking up the wrong tree. I'm sorry. Like, Remy can get her jumped, but as far as a one-on-one, I don't see that happening.
Bro, it can be 2-on-1. They still ain't gonna win. She can bring her and her dude. They not gonna win.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And recently, so I've heard Fat Joe dropped an album. Now, supposedly there's a track on this album where Fat Joe says, "Don't ask me about Remy and Pap." So I gotta listen to this and see what this track's all about. But I guess Fat Joe's tired of this shit too, because I mean that kind of puts him in a predicament. Like,
yeah,
he was ride or die for Remy. He didn't like Pap. They got into it and all this shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he has to like Pap because that's Remy's man. That's her husband. It's different when it's marriage.
Yep.
You know, he's the godfather of their kid.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh shit. I don't know, man. It's dirty. And I get that relationships break up, right? I get that it happens. However, the dirty laundry to be put out there. In the long run, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good now in the short run, but the longer it goes, the more back and forth, the more bickering, it don't look good.
It's her fault because
It's always their fault.
it's definitely her fault. She she put it out there. Like he was quiet for the longest time. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't say shit. And once he got with old girl, remember seemed like she got pissed off. Like he wasn't supposed to live his fucking life and start putting all kind of stuff out. And that's when Pap was like, fuck it. Let me speak my piece then.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, Remy, don't do that to yourself.
It's messed up. I mean, it sounded like he was handling it maturely.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the level of maturity only goes so far. Like you can only pull us so far before we let go and that rubber band slaps right back at you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Man. Anyway, I wish them both the best of luck. I like Rem. I like Pap.
Mhm.
But I love them together. Who knows what happens in the future, you know? But I kind of want to see if Easy to Block responds at Cassidy. And I love hearing this Cassidy.
Yeah.
A lot of people give him shit. I honestly don't think Cassidy ever lost it. I think he's always had it. He's just been held back.
Yeah, I mean, this is his element. Like battle rap is his element. That's his thing. So ain't too many people gonna beat him at this. And I definitely don't think Easy to Block can. I've heard him. He's not bad, but he's not Cassidy level.
I'm not a fan. He hasn't won me over. I'll tell you that much. I consider him kind of boring. Um, honestly, like in the past couple years, the only one that's caught my ear was the dude that first rapped against him and mentioned Remy. Is it Geechee Gotti?
Oh, get you got it. Yeah.
Before him, like I'll watch Geechee Gotti. I'll watch Murder Mook.
Yeah.
I'll watch what's the dude
Like,
name? Clips. Charlie Clips is mad dope. I'll watch
yeah.
Clips.
Okay.
I'll watch Hitman Holler
Hitman.
depending on who he battles.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Like if he's really pissed off, I'm watching this shit. Really pissed, I'm watching it.
Tsunami Surf is dope too.
I haven't heard him. I haven't heard him.
He's nice.
So there's a few in there that I'll watch, but Easy to Block is like, I don't care. Now he battles Cassidy. I'm watching it on the strength of Cassidy.
Yeah, I mean you gotta watch that one. That one's gonna be nice.
Absolutely. So moving on, so we touch base there. WWE has been hitting it right.
On fire.
I really can't complain on anything they've been doing lately.
Slightly.
What you got?
I can slightly complain. Like I guess my biggest problem is I'm gonna go back to Jay Uso. Like I I don't like the fact of them giving him that belt and then taking it away so fast. Like it rubbed me the wrong way.
Mm.
And you know, Ron is my boy. Like that's my guy. I've been yelling off him, but at the same time, Jay has earned a singles title. I do not want him. As much as I liked him as a tag team, him and his brother, I want to see him succeed without them. And I feel like if he doesn't win the Royal Rumble and they put him back as a tag team, I feel like all that shit was a waste of time.
Yeah, I kind of feel like they have bigger plans for him. Um, I think that they're so infatuated and they love Breaker so much that they can get more years out of Breaker than they can from Uso.
They can. I agree with that 100%. But like he needs to be a singles champion. Like Gunther is nice, but he's kind of boring as a champion. You know what I mean? Like he needs a fighter to go against. He needs a Drew McIntyre. He needs a Sheamus. He needs somebody that's going to actually fight him. Ain't too many people that's gonna do that. You know, so his run as a champion is kind of, to me, it's kind of stale. So
yeah. I don't like Gunther. He needs a new gimmick. He needs something new. He's a heel, but he doesn't feel like a heel.
no, he does not.
So he needs something. He needs a storyline. He needs a backstory or a new image. He needs something to just break the mold that he's in.
Yeah.
Either that or he needs the right person behind him. He needs a Paul Heyman.
That's it right there. He needs a good manager. And
yeah.
it's not many out there. I mean, Paul Heyman can't manage everybody, but he does. He needs to find. They need to put him a good manager, and that does wonders for. Like, look at Brock. Brock was not good at all on the mic. He sucked. But Paul Heyman, as your manager, he boosts everybody up. CM Punk, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns was horrible. But
yeah.
You know, so yeah, you are definitely right. He definitely needs like a Paul Heyman type person.
You know who I liked as a man? I really did like him as a manager. Was Jim Cornette. What's his relationship with Triple H? Are they on the same level? They not get along, or
Jim Cornette is he's an oddball. Like he does podcasts now. He'll take shots at certain people, or he'll, like, if he respects you, he'll brag on you and big you up. If he doesn't like you, he just doesn't like you type person. So it's kind of hard with him. Like he's never one you can predict what's going to happen with him. But he's another one. He was a really good manager. He would have been perfect for that role with him. There aren't too many more Bobby Heenans out in the world. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to find.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe get somebody from the back, like I don't even know who's around anymore. I know Arn's around, but I can't see him as a manager. But he's got the manly attitude to control a Gunther. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I mean, Arn could easily make a four horseman stable with Gunther and bring some other people into it. Or they can drop the belt, which I think they should anyway, like at this point, and reevaluate him. Or I mean, rebox him and then send them back. Same thing they're gonna have to do with Damian Priest. They're gonna have to repackage him.
Yeah. He got hot, he got cold, sizzled back up a little bit, and it was just like stagnant again. It's too much shit with the what the fuck's his name? Finn Balor and all. It's too much bullshit there.
Mm-hmm.
Too much. And then they just added more bullshit last week when he interfered with the tag team match. So it's like
right,
it's never gonna end.
Yep.
So yeah, something has to be done there. I think they should do something to where Gunther loses the belt and just do like a King of the Ring kind of a thing, or even King of the Ring, and at the end, you got the belt.
I mean that is definitely something they could do. They won't do that though because Royal Rumble's coming up, Elimination Chamber's coming up, so and plus WrestleMania is coming up, so they're not going to do something like that right now, unless he got hurt. That would be the thing if he got injured.
You know who needs to get hurt? I can't stand this guy. I don't know why they give him so much freaking airtime. He is, to me, I'm sorry, he's boring. He's garbage. I don't like his look. I don't like anything about this dude
Okay, who are you talking
except for his girlfriend. And it's like Ludwig Kaiser. Like, I can't stand this motherfucker.
about?
I can't, bro. I can't. I don't like his hair. I don't like nothing. Like, I don't.
You just don't like this man.
I don't. He's boring, bro. He's boring. He had a match with Ron Breaker recently, and I'm sorry, Breaker carried that fucking match, dude. Carried it.
You know what? You know what's the thing about him? I actually don't mind him so much. Like I see potential in him if they brought it out of him. Like I think he could actually be pretty good. Like I could see him being like a. I don't even think they have a European champion anymore. United
Oh,
States
wow.
champion.
I remember that title. That's cool. Yeah.
United States champion. I can see him being like a United States champion if they let him fully, like, that's the thing, bro. Like a lot of these wrestlers, they don't let them be their full potential self. And I think that's what stops a lot of the growth with a lot of them. And that's why the fans get so mad because they seen these wrestlers on other circuits and seeing what they can do. And then when they get to WWE, it's like, damn, y'all just not letting them go. Y'all not letting them be them. It's the
Right.
same thing with Shinsei Nakamura. Like I watched him in Japan. He was freaking awesome. Him against AJ Styles was amazing. But when you get to here, it's like it's not the same.
I feel you. I think the same thing was happening with Kevin Owens. I looked at some of the
Yeah.
old Kevin Owens footage.
Yeah.
He's totally different.
Yeah. He is.
I did see something. I don't know if it's real or not, because we know we don't fact check here. But WWE signed this. I want to say he's a Mexican wrestler,
Okay.
and he has a mask and everything. And bro, homeboy is dope.
Mm.
Like, I watched the match. I gotta send you the link to it, but he's doing some crazy, like, Rey Mysterio combined with um, um, Sabu combined with. He's got his own flair, dude. Like, he is crazy dope.
Okay.
He's doing moves that I've never seen.
Wow.
So yeah. So I really hope when they do bring him, they just let him do his thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I really hope that too, because you want to see this dude have his full arsenal. Like, let him go, be him, do his thing, and let's see what the crowd, if the crowd likes him or not. You know what I'm saying? But if they're gonna stagnate him, he just gonna slip into the crowd like the rest of them.
So I mean, the Netflix thing's coming, right? So what do you think?
Yes.
It's going to be even worse now because now they're not going to be willing to take those risks because hey, we're on the bigger network.
Actually, I think it's gonna be more. I think it's gonna be more of when we were younger
Mm,
type thing. Where all of a sudden, somebody getting flashed or
like yeah,
yeah,
the puppies.
wardrobe malfunctions and
I feel
all
you.
kind of stuff. I think the Netflix one is gonna be. I think it's gonna be pretty dope.
I hope so, man. I really do. Because I've noted. Okay, so I thought that CM Punk was just gonna show up like The Rock did. I'm
Yeah.
here, now I'm gone. No, it looks like he's staying.
Oh, he's there. He
But
is definitely there.
it's been a while since I heard pipe bomb. I mean, is he waiting for Netflix to drop a pipe bomb? Because this ain't the CM Punk from before.
No, but he is throwing daggers at Seth Rollins. Like I don't know if you've seen Raw, but he is throwing daggers at him, and I'm actually liking a segment between each other. Like it's what's needed because Seth and Punk. I don't remember them wrestling when Punk was there and Seth just started. Like he helped Punk. He was pretty much on his team. So I don't remember too much of them battling each other, but I like that this is the season. Seth Rollins and CM Punk is where he is in his career now. So I'm looking forward to it, to them too. And Drew McIntyre is raising hell. I love it.
Yes, I do. I like this version of him. I didn't like that crybaby bullshit he was doing with CM Punk, but this is cool.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that they use the Wyatt Six for something because it's been a while.
They lost.
They're touring though. They're touring. They're coming over to my neck of the woods. They'll be here December 27th in Pittsburgh.
Nice.
And I looked at the card. It's a steel cage match between Damian Priest and Gunther.
Okay.
The Wyatt Six will be there. Rhea Ripley will be there. Rhea Ripley's fighting Raquel Rodriguez.
Mm.
Jey Uso will be there. I can't think who else. I'm trying to get tickets, but they're just super expensive. And this is the holiday tour, so it's not even going to be televised.
It's not, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. But, Rey Mysterio is going to be there. So we'll see. They haven't mentioned Cody Rhodes yet. I know if Cody Rhodes is going to be there, I got to go because that's my son's favorite wrestler. So I'm hoping there. So we'll see.
Okay.
What's the next pay-per-view? It's not till next year, right?
The Royal Rumble actually is January.
January/February. I think it's February.
No, actually it's February. No, something else has to be in January. Because don't they do one every month now? Pretty much.
So. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I just remember the Royal Rumble's coming up. That's the only one I'm looking forward to. And
yeah, I like the Royal Rumble. So we'll see what happens then. Something that I saw a post of that I thought was pretty interesting, especially with AI.
yeah.
Have you seen the AI WWE photos where it's like, what if this would have really happened? Like they have Bret Hart hugging Goldberg. Bro, you gotta watch some of these pics, man. They're going crazy online. It's hilarious.
Have I told you how much I hate AI?
The Iron Sheik and Hulk Hogan hugging it out.
God.
Let us know what you guys think. Let us know what you thought about our topics here. Is there something that we should have touched base on? Do you agree, disagree? What should have we said? Let us know. We definitely love to hear your guys' feedback. You can always reach out to us at our email, thejktheory@gmail.com. And until next time, I'm Jay.
I'm Kay.
And this is the JK Theory. Peace.
Peace.